Oh boy. I thought I was going to finish this ice cream, and apparently not. Okay, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Glenn. Today we're going to be playing some merge tactics on my second account. I think I got everything there. All right. I don't even know if I can hear myself. That's the thing. Hello, Paul on YouTube. How's it going? Yeah, okay. I can hear me. I just need to make sure. Okay, so now we make sure. Let's get Nightbot in here. And let me finish this ice cream, and then we'll get started. Oh my goodness. I'm way behind. I'm way behind because I wanted ice cream. That above all else is the main thing. Okay, so I'm trying to get 650 trophies so that we can unlock Elixir Loong. And then, yeah. So let's get right into it. Yeah, I'm done with my ice cream. This is incredible ice cream. Absolutely love it. It's like for those wondering, it's a chocolate. It's chocolate and vanilla with brownie bits and pralines and a little bit of toffee. And my goodness, like it's crazy how, and this is like a local company. This isn't like a national chain. It's a local place. It's insane how good they do it. Like I mean, yeah, it's insane how good they make their ice cream, which is something I wanted to learn how to do, but I realize it's going to take time to get right. Okay, let's go this way. If we get regular whiz, I think we'll be fine. So yeah. So hopefully everybody's had a good day. Mine has been very mixed. I will. The reason it was mixed was because. Oh gosh. Okay, so they're going assassins. All right, I gotta remember that. Okay, let me readjust all my stuff here. Let's go this way, and let's see what we can get here. I think I'm still... See, this is tough. Okay, I'll go Ewiz because... I'll go Ewiz for the reason of... He's still a very strong character, so yeah. Okay, and... Oh boy, that machine just basically showed why he is bad. He showed why he's bad. My goodness. Wow. Hello, Killer Dog on YouTube. How's it going? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, he basically... Oh, yeah. We got every one of the goblins except the one that we need. This game. This game loves me. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's just see what we can get. This is not fantastic, but yeah. Is your main account top 10K? No. I decided I'm not going to push. I'm going to use the time to just study for this tournament. Ooh, okay. Well, no, we have to win the round. All right, never mind. Yeah, we just got a bad... I mean, I don't want to say we got a bad draw, but I decided to take the game one way, and just got nothing out of it. So yeah, I'm like 100 away from top 10K. 10K. I thought that okay. So what did I see? I thought it was 32. It was like 3260 was top 10,000 yesterday. I'm curious if it's changed. I'm curious how much it's changed since. And this is based on the Merge Tactics Build website, not uh, based on rankings. I don't know. I'm 32.7. Oh, okay, so it's going up 100, pretty much 100 trophies every day, I guess, which makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm just like I'm just saying, okay, I'm going to just focus on I'm going to just focus on us getting ready for this tournament. I'm not going to try to push. Then next season I'm all in. I will definitely be going for it. Yeah, I'm just going to do like probably I mean, I just want to get through this tournament first. I want to see how I do, and then we. Wait a minute. What's Barbarian doing? Hold on. What was Barbarian? Oh, he got turned into a rabbit. Never mind. All right. I was wondering why like Barbarian wasn't doing anything. Never mind. Hello to Michael. Welcome back. Goblin Clean warms my heart. Glass, you are playing with her. Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, I wish she was just better. I mean, I wish the meta was better to make her more. How would I say this? To make her more of a viable tower troop. I think. Excuse me. I think where this account is, she's definitely viable, but. Yeah, where we are, in terms of, 2,500 and above, there's no way. Yeah. Hello to B and K on YouTube. How's it going? Don't start spamming. Stop spamming, please. Goodness gracious. My goodness. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with. See, I would like to go. I'd like to go Giant Skelly. But I would like to get Giant Skelly when I have it at 2 stars. So I'm going to stick with Goblin Machine for now. Hello, Jacob. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm really excited for this tournament. I did a lot of studying this morning and during my lunch break at work. I was going over a game that I lost at USC a couple weeks ago. It was grand finals. And I've just been like pouring over different ideas, different variations, and understanding what could have worked, what couldn't, what worked and what didn't. And I'm probably like 2/3 of the way there. So probably like a couple more days, and I'll be ready to go with it. I mean, I'll be complete, which would be really cool. Okay, I guess we'll. No, I still want Giant Skelly, but okay, you know what? We'll play for this then. Yeah, we'll just play for that. Yeah. Yo, hunting season is this weekend, so you don't be person merge. Oh man. So you'll have plenty of time to actually go for. Yeah, to at least get deep in the top 10,000. Yeah. So yeah, you'll definitely make it. Speaking of hunting, since I am going to go see family this weekend, I'm curious if they're just going to have. Oh, okay, hold on here. Well, what do you have? You have nothing really. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, but At the very least, we have the clan bonus, so I think we're fine. Oh, Valkyrie's protecting Dark Golem. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, Meg and I cannot do enough. Okay. Alright. So that, yeah. I'm just excited for this tournament, because the other thing, too, when I was studying this game that I lost in Grand Finals, was I didn't realize how many, like, really bad mistakes I made. And that's the thing about trying to get... I mean, imagine imagine Muhammad Light just... He plays 10 hours a day. Imagine him just going over games non-stop. 10 hours a day. Okay, I'm going to switch. Yeah, let's do that. We still have one bonus, so we're fine. Imagine Muhammad Light just going over his games, and he plays 10 hours a day. It's incredible. Like, to just have... Oh, okay. All right, well. All right, can we win this? Okay. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go over my wins and losses so I can understand exactly what I need to do in order to get better. And I feel like I'm getting closer. Will I be ready in time for this tournament? That's my hope. I have 10 days. I have 9 days. So we'll see. I have 9 days. And then it's a 4-day tournament as well. So that's going to be the crazy part about it. So I'm just, yeah. Oh, the bad thing that happened. I was going to say. I got a call from somebody, and I won't say who. And this is while I was at work, and they're like, "Do you have time? No, call me when you can't." Excuse me, I'm just choking on myself. They're like, "Please call me when you can." And I looked at the person. And I said, "No, I'm calling right now. I'm calling right now." So I left my desk and I went down, and it's kind of a semi-long walk, and it's like, okay, based on who this person is, I probably need to I'll just go outside. I'll deal with it that way. I'll just go outside. It's fine. Please win this. You have enough power. Okay, all right. And so I go outside and I walk into a patchy grass area, because there's a bench. I said, okay, let me just walk over to this bench and I'll take this call. But in my head, I stopped and made the call first, and dialed the number first, and then I started walking along the grass toward the bench. I took the call, and I said, "Oh, okay." And I had that conversation with this person. I'm not going to say. I won't go too much into the details. Oh, well, please win this. Please win this. Please win this. Actually, we lost. Yeah. Okay, hold on here. I need to figure out where I am here. Okay. So we need one dude. Okay, you. Here and here. I'm just gonna go this way, and we're gonna do it this way. Okay. Okay, we'll do it. Okay, I think that's fine now. I wouldn't mind going Wiz for the fire bonus, but yeah, let's just see what we get here. I mean, we are playing person got eliminated, so this should be quick. But yeah, okay. All right, I'm typing story. I hit the story command because I cannot finish the story. I guess it's sad and funny at the same time. So in my head, I was like, oh, I see a bench. Let me go walk to the bench, and then I'll make the call. But for some reason, I dialed the number first, and then the person picked up, and then I started walking. And I'm like, okay. And then I walked to the bench, and I'm looking up. and had the conversation, and then I went back to my desk at the office, and it's a long walk, and I didn't think anything of it. And the moment I sat down, I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody just laid an egg. Oh my goodness, I couldn't. I was like, dude, there's no way somebody could just like I would have heard. You know about these silent killers, like, okay. All right. There are always people who will just drop a silent bomb, you know, and be like, okay, all right, uh, good luck to everybody. That's what it felt like. But I'm like, no, there's something else. Okay, okay, all right. At least get that. Um, no, I will go this way. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, thank goodness. All right. All right, so we at least got the 4-star. I think we're gonna be fine now. Okay, and we might not be fine. Okay, okay, we're fine. Yeah. Um, so I sit down and I just smelled like it smelled bad. I was like somebody just absolutely dropped something crazy. I'm like, come on, my peoples. We don't need to do this here. And the thing is, it didn't go away. I'm like, okay, is somebody playing a prank or something? And then I realized, no, this doesn't. It doesn't make sense. I could have had a 4-star. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, all right, fine. Um, Fine, not gonna worry about it. Actually, I want to switch, so I'm actually gonna play for a switch here. Um, yeah, I'm gonna play for a switch. That's fine. Um, I was like, "There's no way it's still lingering," and I just thought, "No, no, I didn't." And because I was thinking, like, "There's no way I there's no way when I went to the bench and I tried to turn over my shoe and the moment I turned over my shoe I was like, oh no, I knew it. I knew it. I immediately knew that I stepped into some. And I was just like, oh gosh. This had to happen. Like, and the thing is, there was nobody who else was going, like, nobody else said anything. And the cubicles are pretty tight. And nobody else said anything. And I'm like, oh, please, please. And I just had to walk away and immediately, like, sped walk to the restroom and just try to wipe it down as much as possible. It didn't go away. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't know what I'm going to do. Thankfully, there were some, oh my gosh, okay. Actually, we may be okay. No, we're not. We're not. Okay. All right. Let me finish second. Um, Thankfully, there's a. If I kept walking down a little bit more in the building, uh, there were some showers, and I was like, "All right, I'm just gonna wash these shoes." I don't think it's gonna get rid of it. It really didn't. So I have to. Before I go to bed tonight, I have to pretty much bleach the bottom of my shoes, so this doesn't happen again. But that was very interesting. I mean, it's happened to pretty much a lot of us where we just step in someone, and it's like, oh, come on. And that's not. Wait a minute. Hold on. So Goblin walks closer to Wiz, but then opts to go after. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Opts to go after the dummy. That's next level genius by That's next level genius by Goblin. So so yeah, I stepped into some today. Literally. uh that was just not fun to deal with, but yeah. Um I'm hoping nobody said like. I'm hoping nobody kind of questioned anything about it because I don't want to get questioned. I completely am not wearing these shoes tomorrow. I'm gonna bleach them tonight and then just let them sit overnight. and and yeah, that's um okay. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. Yo, I told the girl I like her and she completely dodged it. Oh no, man. Totally. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I know it's not what it's not what we want to experience, but yeah. So goes it sometimes. It's yeah. This would be the part where a lot of people would say, "Go for it, keep pushing," and this is where I would say, don't try to force anything, because it could just be the end result could be more disastrous. Okay, let's go this way. It could be more disastrous than what. Yeah, yeah. It's unfortunate, but yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah, it's just yeah. That's yeah. I mean, I don't know. You're talking to somebody who's older and been rejected like way more. But yeah, it's never fun. It is never fun. Okay, we'll go brawler. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay though. I'm going for the rebound and we're getting each other Christmas gifts. Oh my goodness. I will say this. That is very risky. I would yeah. In my opinion, that's a very risky move, but if it works, then you'll be okay. I have been in that situation before where I have said, "Okay, still I will still treat the girl and or lady as if, you know, the rejection was, nothing, but it ended up being it ended up backfiring more than I realized. That's why I say that's a very risky play. Just because, yeah, you just don't know how something like that is going to turn. And part of it was like I was just so gullible and taken advantage of by girls who were looking for that it was just I was blind to it, and that was an issue. Um, yeah, that was an issue that I had to. Okay, hold on, let me go. I'll go this way. Um, that I had to deal with, and it sucks, but yeah. Hey, it's a comeback trust. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it works. See, the thing is, if it works, it works, and there's really nothing. I mean, else to be, you know, to be done. It worked. But if it does, the thing is when it doesn't work. That's the issue. Ooh, please. Oh, okay. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna get Spirit Goblin in, but okay, no, we're going this way. Uh, okay, it's gonna be rough. We need. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, we'll have full brawler. Yeah, because Mega Knight's gonna be a 2-star. Yeah, or on better news, I'm dropping 2,400 on fair animals in a few months. Ooh, okay, best of luck on that. Yeah. I imagine like how I know friends who have spent tons of money this is back in high school when they were working. They were doing FFA stuff, and they would just spend tons of money. They would try to raise a bunch of money just to make it work. And I feel that, my God, this Dark Elm is just getting picked off. Okay, all right. Nope. No, because the whole time he was getting picked up by Executioner. It was crazy. Yeah. Okay. I almost. Well, see, the thing is, it's a 3-star. Okay, what do you have? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we'll do it. Hello, Lex on YouTube. How's it going? Little rip. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's risky. I think about that a lot because it's happened to me a lot where I'll get rejected. I'll still try to be nice, and in the end, I just get completely taken advantage of, and I just don't see. It's too late for me to stop it because I keep thinking that, oh, it'll be different. It's just gonna be different. This time with this girl, even though she said no, it's gonna work, and it's not. It's not, and that's the part that sucks because you think that the next time is going to be different than all the other times, and it's all the same. Yeah. It's all right. I still talk to her. We both still pin number 1. Yeah. Okay. It could be now. This happened to one of my best friends, where this guy that she wanted, this guy that was interested in her, she told him no initially, and he said, I hope you reconsider. They still talked a lot, and I think it was maybe within 2 to 3 weeks or something like that. She made the move and said, "You know what? I do feel comfortable now." And she said that she had cold feet, and so it worked out. They dated for, I think, like 6 years. So it can work. It's just when I've been in a situation, just it has not worked, and I think that's how I. That's where I get my hesitation, because I've seen it work for others, but it's never worked for me, and that's where I'm like, what am I doing differently? But that's also like me having main character syndrome, so it's like, why can't things work for me, and it's working for everybody else? No. But yeah, it's a tough call. See, that's the thing. It's a very tough call to make in that situation. Oh, we better. It's like barely anybody took any damage on that. Okay, but I think we got it. Hello, Sean Bad on YouTube. I was going. Sounds to me like you need to start looks maxing. Wait, what? The heck? I'd probably disengage, but I understand your mindset is fair for engage. Yeah. I think it. High school sounds very much like that is. It's a thing. I mean, it happened to me a lot. But then again, I have said this before. In high school, I had a very high level of main character syndrome, and so I tried as much to try to get the happy ending, and it never kept coming. Yeah. Once you're an adult, we don't have time for all that. Exactly, man. I got a mortgage. I got a 45 hours of work a week, trying to do chess tournaments, trying to stream. Yeah, I ain't got time for all that, man. I'm just like, people got to be lucky that I'm actually trying to go do this dating thing now. I'm trying to connect. I'm like half kidding, but yeah. Yeah. Well, I just think I said it a little earlier. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. But you never know. Maybe she has cold feet and she eventually says it, but yeah. We'll see. Time usually reveals, whether the decisions. I mean, it is the Steve Jobs, concept of you can never connect the dots going forward. You can only connect the dots. Rewinder or something like that. I forgot what the quote is. Um, but the idea of um, you can only take the information you have from the past to help you in the future. You can't, basically can't predict the future or whatever this thing is. Yeah. Hello to Kamani on YouTube. I was going, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, dude. Yeah, I'm too old for all of this. I'm too old for all of you. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. And she's really a dry texture, so I don't know if she just know how to respond or something. Yeah, I've had that experience before too, where it's tough to read. It's tough to read whether some. It's tough to read someone's intentions, and that is something that I've struggled. I've struggled with that for forever. Yeah. I do schoolwork right after terminal for fair office. Yeah, yeah. No worries. No worries. Yeah. You would get mad shorties if you had a six pack. I mean, I tried. I gave up on that. Yeah. I mean, me, when I was. This is approaching. Oh, yeah. Approaching my 35th birthday. I did this personal challenge where I did a vlog every day on YouTube on this channel. But the thing is, I didn't. They're all privatized now. All the videos are privatized. Um, but I think like it was like midway through it where because I bought my new car, and I took a picture and I looked. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize. I never weighed myself, but I think I was somewhere around like 340 pounds. And I said, okay, something's got to change. And I think what also changes was that my aunt, one of my aunts, had a stroke. I think like a week after I took that picture, and I said, "Okay, it's time. It's time to start making some changes around here because this is not great." And over the course of the next 8 months, I lost I lost 70 pounds in 8 months, which was incredible. Um, but I mean, I was still like you couldn't tell. That's the thing. I couldn't tell that I lost the weight. I that was the weird thing about it. The scale kept going down, but I couldn't tell that I actually lost the weight. So that was oh my goodness. Okay, all right, because they have assassins. Um, okay, let's see. Okay, we're doing this. Yeah. Okay, we'll do this. All right. Still need who do I need? Who do I need? I need Giant Skelly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. The thing is I all the stress from where I used to work really like got to me, and I just not necessarily gained it all back, but gained some of it back. Plus, as I learned later on, is that your body does fight you when you lose a lot of weight. So you have to keep. It's just a constant battle against yourself to keep maintaining your weight loss. And it was a losing battle for me. And I said, okay, all right, I got to tap out. Not that I got to tap out, but am I going to continue fighting that was something I wasn't sure about. Yeah. Hello to me on YouTube. I was going, are you big back? What? Here's my daily schedule. Wake up at 5. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, I feel it. I wake up at 4:40. So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, but waking up. See, the thing is, when you wake up early and you get stuff done, you just feel so much more accomplished because you're looking at the scrub who goes to Starbucks and you're like, you barely got anything. You're barely doing anything. And I've already done like 20, 25 things. That's the part about it. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. Um, that's the part. Oh, I missed. Uh, I mean, we could have a force. What do you have? Okay, really nothing? Okay, we're going this. Oh, okay, we're going this way. Yeah, if we need another, well, actually, we are going to need another round. Because we have to play for a 4-star Dark Goblin. But yeah, please get rid of Bandit. Please get rid of Bandit. Okay, thank you. Jeez, that would have been terrible. Okay, if he solos this, he's a legend. No, okay, all right. I mean, people would be busier, but that's above average for you. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I should be in bed, not gonna lie, on flight second. Oh, you can sleep on the flight. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, definitely get sleep. Yeah. I don't know. In summer, it's literally wake up, milk, come home for nap, maybe 1 hour, then train on my fairness and lunch, more training, go to milk again, come home, 2 chores in bed. Yeah, you basically got a full on repertoire there. But yeah, I mean, as long as you're having fun, that's the main thing. Because if it was just like, oh fuck, I'm up again at 5 a.m. and I got to do this and these cows got to get milked again, you know. If it was like that, then yeah, then you have to like start reconsidering stuff. But if you're having fun with it, then okay. Because there were kids. I mean, there were classmates I had where the only reason they did all that stuff was to try to get admitted into college. They did not enjoy it, and kind of had to remind them, like, hey, you gotta have some fun, you know. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, let's do that. You gotta have some fun, but yeah. That's one case where you should move to the big city for college. Yeah. I show animals to some, so yeah, okay. Please win. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, fine. All right, we're gonna take this. Oh, actually, no. Oh, okay. All right, fine. Well, at least we got rid of one of them. But yeah. Life advice: start that investing. Oh, yes, yes, yeah. If you could start putting money away today, you're going to be well ahead of a lot of people. That's the main thing. That is a main thing. If you could start putting money away by any means, okay, they didn't give us anything because they hate me. You're going to be well ahead of a lot of people. That's huge. I mean, it's just tough it's tough to tell a kid. Maybe it's tough to tell me because, you know, whenever I got money, you know, from busting tables or serving at Olive Garden, I just want to spend it, you know, on, you know, music, CDs, games. Ooh, he got sniped out of the sky. But yeah, I would just want to spend it on music and games instead of invest. But you know, now today me would be like, okay, let me just see if I can put some money away. Like I just looked at my retirement and I didn't realize how much I had. I was like, oh my goodness, I have this much money in my retirement. Like I didn't even know. I'd seen that number before. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Because when I was working on my old job in newspaper, I barely had any money saved. I just was like, okay, I have some money, and you know, maybe one day, or like if I ever retire, it'll be fine. And I ended up taking it out to move to LA. So that was kind of my reserve tank or cushion to get stuff done here. Okay, we'll just go here for now. Actually, we'll get the undead bonus here. Okay. Okay, that helps. This definitely helps. Okay. Okay. Nothing. Okay. All right. So I'm buying 2 pigs for 700 and 2 calves for 1,700. I might buy more calves. Oh my gosh. But I imagine you're just gonna flip them again, or something like that. But yeah, that's wild. Like I can't imagine doing it because I just look at them. I'm like, because my mom's boyfriend has a bunch of chickens and roosters. He got them because egg prices were going so high. So he's like, no, screw this. I'm gonna make it. And I just looked at them and I'm like, you're dinner. You are dinner to me. And I know it's like the cruelest thing to actually say, but in my head I'm like, no. I would just want them now, man. It's like, can how can I just turn you into dinner? Yeah. I've lived on a farm my whole life. Oh man, crazy. I wonder what that's like. I mean, even though like I lived in a farm town, but there were still parts that were basically suburbs ish. Okay, how many we got to get rid of? Okay, you won this? Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. Okay, I think we're fine now. Well, there's nobody. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. All right. Well, I would like Prince. Can we get Prince, please? Please. Please. One time. One time. Prince, and then everything is set. Somebody else have him? Okay. Okay, well that helps. Alright. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Okay. I mean, it's fine, but yeah. Alright. Not fantastic, but yeah. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how much money you make hourly when accounting for time you put in plus food costs. Would be, oh yeah. But it's the same as like any entrepreneur. The hours versus you're trading hours for dollars. So it's gonna be a little bit different. So that's the only thing. Yeah. Okay, Prince, one time, please, Prince. No. Oh, okay. Well, at least we got that. Okay, now. All right. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, we might have lost because dang it. I totally whiffed on that. Unless Mega Knight does. Okay, all right. We're fine now. Okay. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna. Well, I could, and then everybody gets HP. So, like, if I go, I can't move them. Oh my gosh! All right, fine. Jeez. That was kind of, but that sucked. Yeah. I can tell you the fee costs because they're 100% owned and raised by me. Yeah, I mean, you just save a bunch. Yeah, I love kind of going to work for the future careers. I'll see it. Yeah, I mean, it'd be funny just like running at like you're at a Tyson Farms or a Foster Farm. I don't know, or Harris Ranch. If you're in California, Harris Ranch is like one of the most popular stops in the valley, in the kind of the central red area of California. I mean, their steaks are insane. Hello to Abhishek on YouTube. How's it going? GG's. Hey, thank you for the GG's. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna keep going this way. I gotta stop overthinking this, and we're just gonna go brawlers because yeah. Field trip to visit a fair and see dogs, pigs. Can't even remember the last time I went to a fair. Even though there was one, I think, last month, yeah. Okay, let's go this way. Um, yep. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, and we'll wait for the big guy. Yeah. Yeah. Can I pet the pigs or is that against the rules? I never. Well, horse, I did. It went. Yeah. It is one of those it was one of those weird things where like some will say, "Don't you dare touch my animals," and some will say like, "They love it when you, they love it when they get petted." And my sister shows pics. I'm teaching her to show one of my cattle, and she'll teach me how to show. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you're just learning the ins and outs. That sounds great. Yeah. Okay, we'll just wait for. I'll go get Mega Knight. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh. Oh yeah, I do have to remember because I am going to be traveling on Friday, but I am going to plan to stream. So that's the thing. I am going to try to, yeah, I'm going to try to plan to stream on Friday, even though I'm going to be traveling to see family. The thing is, I should say this. I was going to wait, but this is something that I am. The plan when I go see family this weekend is that they want to set up their own YouTube channel. Not because of me. It's whatever. Not because of me, but because they saw another channel that they really enjoyed, like they really really enjoy it, and they are like, "How can we do something like that?" And I said, "Okay, yeah, it's very possible." So I'm going to be helping them set up their own YouTube channel. It's going to be hilarious. Because I never thought it'd be. Okay, Mega Knight's got it. All right. Because I never thought, and I never ever thought that that would be a thing. But yeah, apparently, yeah, they're so excited. Yeah, they're so excited that I'm gonna help them out. And the thing is, the channel of which they're trying to mimic is so. I watch I watch the channel and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so. You can easily replicate this, like not even a problem. Uh, at, we just need to get the camera, and then we just need to get somebody to basically edit the videos every week, and then send them on a timer, and that's it. Um, but we're also talking about a much older generation trying to figure this all out instead of like if it was anybody here in chat or me, like I could set up another channel in like 2 minutes. Oh my goodness, she won. Okay, all right. So I have to, when I go through this, I'm gonna have to explain it to them in the very basic sense of, okay, this is what you do. This is how you're gonna start it. If I have this, I have the plan in my head. I'm like, okay, this is how you start it. This is how you. Okay, am I really gonna do this? Okay. Actually, what do you have? Okay. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I am doing it. If we lose, we lose. But pretty much everybody got the HP bonus. That is the thing. Okay. This would be funny if I just gave away a 3. But I also gave away I also gave away the most mid-tier card in the game now, so that's the difference. Okay, do that. You. Okay, yeah. Now I feel comfortable. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, let's go this way. Okay. See, we did all that. Oh, come on. I get to pick. Okay, I'm going this way. Okay, we got it. We got it. All right, we're fine. Yeah. I'm gonna head to bed. Hey, thanks, Killer Dog, for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and best of luck on on the morning on the daily grind. Tech guy Glenn, show them my old YouTube channel. I would show them my old YouTube videos, show them how far I've gone. Because the one thing I also have to tell them is that it's not going to be like an overnight success. This is something that it's gonna grow. It's gonna take a while to make successful. I mean, I don't know how the channel that they want to mimic. It took a year. They're now at 46,000. I'm gonna look right here. They are at 49,000 subscribers. They have been streaming for about. I mean, not streaming. They've been posting videos for, I think, a year, and they're at 49,000 subscribers. But they hit a niche that nobody did. I was looking for similar content, and nobody did anything like that. So I saw one other channel that started recently when my mom said, like, oh, hey, what if we did this? What if we did this? What if we did this? And I was like, oh, okay, it's possible. And they have a couple thousand. So I know that if my mom and my relatives are consistent and they post and they get on a schedule and post consistently and keep churning out content, it is going to work. It's going to work, and it will do. Actually, let's go this way. I'll risk it. It's going to work, and it's actually going to be pretty cool. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Actually, I'm going to back it up a little bit here because once they start walking the Dark Goblin, oh, he walked forward, you. I think they'll surpass me. See, if Dark Goblin had help, I think we'll be fine. But yeah, that was tough. Yeah. Okay. My man's needs help. Okay. Let's get him help. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. We just have to survive for now. But yeah. Real talk, Glenn. Ever seen someone wash their food with dish soap? No. No. That may be the reddest of red flags, or at least one. But yeah, that's a hard pass. If a lady did that, I'd probably be like, yeah, this is not gonna work. That's what I would tell her. I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure that this idea is gonna be a thing. Just so you know. And I have to move on. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, you're washing with. So are they just that scared of E. coli and all that? They must be just like absolute paranoid. Okay, come on, Dark Goblin. Win this. Okay, all right, we won it. Oh my goodness. Whew, barely won it. Okay, all right. Well, we got a chance. Yeah. Yeah, these people do it with raw chicken. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Those people are nuts. Those people are crazy. And yeah, I would just stay away from them. I don't know what. I wouldn't even know what they were thinking doing that. It's just. That's insane to think of. because they hear the term salmonella and they're like, oh, I can't get salmonella. So they just, yeah. Oh, that's no way. There's no way. I just couldn't even. Salmonella? How do I prevent salmonella? Yeah, let me just wash everything with soap. What the? These are people who Google their. They use WebMD too much. That's what it is. Yeah. They use WebMD and they're like, yeah, that's what it told me. I'm like, no, man. No. It's not how it works. That is not how it works. Okay. I could. Well, this is our team, so yeah, let's sell them back. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do that. We get the undead bonus. Yeah. For now. Yeah. Let's see what we get. If anything. When everybody's a 2-star, Giant Skilly's bomb really doesn't do anything. Oh, man. Okay, I thought Dark Goblin was going to pull it off, but yeah. All right. Okay. Actually, we only need one more win, and we're at 650, so yeah. Worst thing, you have seen someone do health code wise in the kitchen. To be more honest than I normally am, I will say, the people I worked with at every restaurant, they were up to stuff. I can't say that there was anybody who like, like stuck a spatula up their ass or whatever, something like that. No, nothing of like meal preppers, line cooks, everybody. They were all. They all like abided by, regulations. There was nobody who went crazy. Although that does lead me to a story about one line cook who was a total asshole to me. And do we have time? It's 9:00. Oh, okay. Do we have time to tell a story? I don't know. It's 9:00. So I'm like, I actually have to take care of. I actually have to take care of clothes because it was raining and all my stuff was drenched. So I have to dry it out. Okay, I will save it. I'll save it. We'll have something to talk about at least for tomorrow. I'm going to write this down. Tell story about line cook at Olive Garden. Okay. Because it was almost like Sweet Justice when the ending was, hey, come on, Google. Yeah, the ending was Sweet Justice. Because I was like, yeah, this dude deserved everything. This dude deserved everything. Now, I'm probably cool for what, for saying that, given what happened, but yeah. Are you packed for your trip? No, I mean, the flight's on Friday, so I will pack pretty much Thursday night. I'm packing light because it's just, there's no formal stuff. I just need to take like pretty much a change of clothes, and that's really it. Yeah, it's just gonna be maybe like a couple shirts, some couple compression pants, and that's really it. Yeah, whenever I pack for tournaments or I pack for family trips, I pack light. I don't know why, but when who am I gonna? Oh, okay. Let's just get Colin in here. Yeah, But when I pack for work, it is actually let's do this. Yeah. When I pack for work, I like way overpack. I don't know what it is. I just go absolutely crazy on just like extra shirt, extra draws, extra yeah, extra everything. Because I just you never know if I have to stay at the out of town office for an extra day or whatever it is. But yeah, I just have this thing of like, okay, let me just make sure that I am good to go. Okay, we're gonna go Mega Knight here, which means we need Prince. What do you have? Nothing really. Okay, we'll stick with this. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Oh, okay. All right. That was almost yeah. I want to be a light packer, but my mom, who I currently live with, always packs extra stuff. I mean, it's better to be it's better to be over prepared than under prepared. That's how I view it. It's better to go that route where you are packing extra stuff. What else? It's better to over prepare. Now the thing is, the reason I pack light is because I don't want to have a carry on. I mean, no, not a carry on. I don't want to have a. I I don't want to have a. What do you call it? The thing where you have to. What's the thing where you're basically checking in baggage? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't want to have to check in baggage. Actually, we're one away from a 4-star regular goblin, so I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, we actually may get it here, but yeah, I'm getting used to taking a carry on bag. Yeah, yeah, but I don't like the anxiety of gate check. I absolutely do not. I have heard too many horror stories from friends. It seemed like this was back when I was trying to go to a lot of fighting game tournaments, esports events. There was never one. Oh, okay, all right. There was never one event that didn't. Oh, you're kidding. That was the three. That was the 4-star. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm still gonna play for the four. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm still gonna play for. If there we go. Okay, now you're out. Okay. All right, and then you're only back if we get Prince. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, now I gotta make a decision. And we'll see if this is enough. I mean, a 4-star goblin? Okay. Yeah, that should be well more than good enough. But yeah. Okay. So now decision time. Okay, what do you have? Golden Knight. All right. No, I want to win the game. I'm gonna try to win it. I'm gonna try to win it with what we have. We may need another. We may need another round. So let's do that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Even though Golden Knight just absolutely shredded us, we still won the round. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Look how much elixir I got. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. All right, I risked it for the extra. The extra. Oh wait, they switched too. Oh my goodness. And we still won. Unbelievable. We still won. I cannot believe it. Yeah. See, if I had time to actually clip this out, I would clip that game out. Okay, so we got Elixir Loong. All right. Okay, and now we can switch because there's no way I'm not going to be playing anything else other than this. Yeah. And now let's just see how we can absolutely just start wrecking people. But yeah. Okay, so we got Elixir Loong. But yeah. Yeah, always got to go pack an extra pair of underwear in the backpack. That's the thing. That's where. Yeah, I always get an extra pair of drawers just in case because you never know. You never know, and that's the thing. Hello, TNT. What horror stories have you heard? You have to remind me. You have to remind me. What was I talking about? I finished so many. Yeah, didn't finish the story. Yep. Didn't finish the story. I don't remember. What was the horror story? Horror stories. Now I did say, okay, I'm saving the story about this line cook that I used to work with. I'll save that one for tomorrow when we have more time. Oh, Megan and I missed it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I will save that one. But yeah, stories with gate checking bags. Oh no, I haven't had. What I was gonna say. When I was following a bunch of esports events, this is the mid 2000s and 2010s. There was not one event where somebody didn't have an issue with bags, and that scared me. Like there were always, and it was never like, oh, this person is always unlucky. They always lose their bags, always get lost. No, it was one day, one tournament. It was this person. One tournament, it was this person. One tournament, it was the person who traveled all the way from France, and somebody who traveled all the way from Peru. It was crazy, and then they would never get their clothes until like the Sunday, right before they were about to leave. They said, "Oh yeah, we found it. We found it." I'm like, "Well, I'm leaving," and so they had to wear the same thing the whole weekend, which in an esports event you could get away with, really, because pretty much everybody's just there to play games and nobody cares. Most people don't care, whether you're smelly or anything like that. They're just like, hey, I'm here to get some sets with you. Yeah, they don't care. They really, for the most part, don't care what you smell like. They're just like, hey, I want to get a set in because there's a good chance I may never ever get a chance to play with you because you live so far away. Yeah. Esports event where showers are optional. That's like every Smash tournament in the world. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, there was, oh my gosh. Okay, I can tell this story because there was one dude who, I mean, he openly stank. Like, my goodness. And he was a regular at every freaking melee, and at this point it's melee and brawl. I don't think Smash 4 came out yet. But oh my gosh, it was just unbearable. And he's like trying to talk to me because I'm recording matches. I'm like, no, stay away, my dude. Just stay away. Please just stay away. I don't need to be dealing with you. Oh, that's right. We're using Elixir Loong, so I can't rely on freaking Dark Goblin now. Oh my gosh, I just totally remembered that. But yeah, oh my gosh, this dude, and he's just he's trying to be friendly, but everybody's like, nobody wants to tell him like, dude, here's a bar of soap, and there's a faucet over there. Go get, like, just spend 20 minutes there. I don't care if the water's cold. Just spend 20 minutes there, just rubbing your body with this bar of soap. And like, I know it's cruel. It's cruel, but man, this dude was just, he needed help. And he thought that, oh, there's nothing wrong. I was like crazy. I can never date someone who smells bad. This is the thing. Okay, this is the thing about these dating events that I've been to, is that when we get to round 4 and the hug, I'm just like, the first time I was paranoid because I'm like, well, what if I smell bad? And the first one I went to, and this was at a time when I was using neutral deodorant. So that kind of, like, I was paranoid because I was thinking, well, I'm using neutral deodorant, so it should absorb any stank. But if it doesn't, I'm screwed. Because this woman, whoever I'm gonna hug, and at this point is just gonna be like, oh no, please, I'm done here. And like, oh, okay, hold on, here, let me go. Okay, let's go this way, and then I bring in Goblin. Okay, all right. Okay, we got Prince, and I can switch. Okay, Pekka will be the one. But yeah, actually, we might be done here, so yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah, that freaked me out. And that, after that event, I actually made it a point. Now, there wasn't any issue with the stank or anything. I was fine. My body did have it was neutral. So that was the part I was cool with. Okay, yeah. So I was cool with that. But I said, okay, I gotta go get some, I gotta get scented deodorant. That was the thing. So I got scented deodorant. I had to make sure. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I couldn't play around that way. Yeah. Hello to the unoriginal Star Walker. Hello. Not a Cologne guy? No, not really. I don't even know what good cologne is. Like, there was that phase. I think every boy goes through this, in middle school or high school, where you discover cologne for the first time, and then you basically just lather yourself in it, and it's like, without understanding that you really only needed to, like, barely any, not half the bottle, and I didn't understand. But we all go through that. Yeah, we all have that phase. But yes. Your stream number 7. Okay, all right. So I imagine the other person was stream number 6. Yeah. Remind me tomorrow, and I can tell you this decent neutral scent that I use. See, that's the thing. And the other thing too is, like, I don't know what's good or not, because I'll say this as a generic person. I cannot tell the difference. I don't know the difference between one or the other. All I know is there's ones that my dad used, and that's it. I mean, there's like a cool blue or whatever. I don't remember. Yeah, I have no idea. It's just, it was one of those things where, he had it, and then he used it, and then I never really learned it, because by the time, he passed away, I was like, okay, I don't know what I do with cologne. I can't even remember the last time I used cologne. It's probably like prom or something. It's probably that far back. Okay. I mean, we got Dark Goblin. All right, I'm going to stick with this for now, and we'll go Barbarian. Actually, this may be the last game of the night, but we'll see. Yeah. Maybe it's a way to step up your game for the dating event. I see. Yeah, I mean, we have a month. Yeah, but I do want to get through this. Let's first things first is this tournament next week. And then we'll have 3 weeks to get ready for this dating event, to say, like, okay, icebreakers. Let's get some solid icebreakers. Let's get some, let's be in it to win it. But I have to take care of some business first, and this business is attempting to. Okay, no, I want Mega Knight. I have to build. I have to build this way. Yeah, gotta. I have to do really well in this tournament because I'm only doing this tournament, and then there's one in Vegas, Christmas break, and then I'm doing one in January in the Bay Area, and those that's it. Up through January and February. And then February I start my regular grind of going to tournaments. But yeah. So really 3 tournaments in the next 10 weeks. But yeah. It'd be a further confidence boost at least if you find a Cologne you're like, oh, okay. I never thought of it that I never thought of Cologne that way. I thought it was just like really as a means of masking. Don't want to. Okay, all right, we'll get to Skelly. I thought it was just a means of just hiding deficiencies, so to speak. Like that's how I like. For me, someone who's fat, and doesn't have too much or less confidence than the regular person. But if let's say Daniel Craig is wearing some, or Glenn Powell, because I just saw the Running Man, but yeah, they were wearing it, and they have the bodies to actually carry the day, so that I can see where that works. But yeah, I mean, I never thought of it as an enhancer, but yes. Hello, Duck Boy on YouTube. How's it going? Any quick tips for merge tactics? Yes, I always tell people there are 2 tips that if you do these, you'll be totally fine. The first one is to pick cards and level them up as fast as possible and as high as possible. That's the first tip. The second tip is to pick cards based on specific synergies so you can get extra damage or get extra protection. If you do those 2 things, and if you focus on just those 2 things, you can get to 2,000 trophies without even having to think about strategy, counters, all of that. You just pick cards and level them up, and pick cards based on synergy. That's yeah. Those are the main things. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, you just see how now we have Elixir Loong, and it's just not to say we're gonna be fine, but what do you have? They have assassins, so yeah. It's crazy how there's really not much else. Although I would if we get one goblin, we're at 3-star regular goblin, so I'm not too concerned about that, but yeah. But yeah, see, just getting Elixir Loong is just night and day. It's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, a Cologne is mainly designed to enhance your natural scent or just be a subtle positive. So, I see. Okay. That's just something I have to learn. Okay, let's go here. That's just something I have to learn because my Cologne game is 0. It's 0, and I don't even know where to start, and that's the thing. That is the issue because it's this thing of if I may think I'm not putting too much, but then you have every woman within 30 feet saying, "What the hell is this set, man? It's crazy," And then there's some where they're like, "Oh, you put on Cologne? Can't tell." Yeah. No idea. That's a whole dating thing in general. It's you think one thing works and it doesn't, but then you adjust based on what you learn, and then you realize the first thing actually worked with somebody else. It's oh, come on, man. Would really like some consistency over it, but yeah. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, we can get a 3. Hey, come on. I'm gonna go this way. We can try to get. Sailor Dragons is not really the thing. And what do you have? Nothing. How did they get this far with nothing? Oh my goodness, we're fighting for our lives, sweating our balls off, and look at this. They got they got they got I mean, literally. I mean, relatively nothing. Crazy. I mean, in theory, we should be okay. We should be able to win this, but man, the contrast is just nuts. Yeah, I got a friend who knows it in detail. We could get you solid options to plan with the dating even purchase. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to spend like I'm not trying to spend like $100 on it. I just want something that I'm gonna be comfortable using. And again, this is only one time, So and it's not like I'm gonna be going to work because I'm not an executive at work, so it's not like I'm in meetings with, you know, Mars Company or Tyson Chicken. you know. Um, so yeah. All right, we got Elixir Loong, and I'm gonna go back to my main account, and we're gonna start pushing. We're gonna start pushing there again. I don't know if I'm gonna try to hardcore push toward 10,000 or top 10,000, but we will. See. You could wear it on your dates too if we land them. We gotta land them first. But yes, I totally understand. Yes, yeah. I gotta land some dates first. It's been a few years, but yeah. Hello to Cloudy Gamer. Oh, you're just catching the end of the stream. 1v1. I only play Merge Tactics on the stream, so yeah. But maybe tomorrow. All right. Okay, so if you are watching this live, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and please consider subscribing. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. Super thank me if you can, and I will see you for the next stream.